Something funny that happens after editing voiceovers for 10 years is that you actually learn how to read waveforms without actually having to listen to them. Since we don't have a voiceover in the booth right now, I'll pretend to be the voiceover and I'll make a completely fake ad from the top of my head that probably won't make sense. And there's probably going to be a few mess ups there, and that's going to be on purpose so that I can show how this works.
The all-new Raul G, the new vehicle that takes you from A to B, all the way to C, and then back again to your hometown, and then yeah, I don't know what to do there. Anyways, the new Raul G. I really gotta stop calling myself that. That's the most stupid name ever.
If it catches on, it's on you.
Yeah, I know. If it catches on, it's on me. Great. Anyways, back to the tutorial. If we had a script right now, we'd be able to reference exactly what happened there. So when you're in a fast-paced environment of having to record a voiceover session, you got to move quick. And that means that you're not going to be able to listen back every single time, because then that was about a 30-second recording. You can't listen to 30 seconds right away.
The all-new Raul G.
And so once you have the idea there of what you're looking at, you can start kind of getting an idea here of what is what. You'll notice that every beginning of a word has a new kind of what is called transient. So you go big and then it gets small. The way people talk is they project and then they trail off as they're finishing their sentence, like I'm doing right now. So you can see here, we can assume that this is one sentence. This is a second sentence. Let's listen.
The all-new Raul G, the new vehicle that takes you from A to B.
Now there was a part where I messed up. I can kind of see here in the waveform that there's a bit of a gap here, and so that seems to be where I messed up. Let's check if I'm right.
And then, yeah, I don't know what to do there.
So clearly I could remember that that's where it kind of happened, and you can kind of read the waveform here. There's a lot less confidence in the way it's being said, not as much volume. They're not as big in size. Let's make this a little bit bigger. But you'll notice that these, they're a lot more consistent in how fast they're moving, how much is condensed into a little space, and how big the waveform is. So you can kind of assume that this was a mess up because it wasn't as confident. So I could essentially delete that, and now I can check.
Anyways, the new...
We want to get rid of the anyways, and there we just saved a ton of time because we didn't really have to listen to it. We slide it over to the left, and now we have...
hometown. The new Raul G.
And now it makes it sound like I never messed up. So this trick, as weird as it is, can save you a ton of time. I recommend that if you're into editing at all with audio, to start really paying attention to waveforms and learning how to read them. So that's a fun fact, quick tip.